So this is Thor's car. Have you ever driven it before?
I drove it once 2 years ago, but he's changed it quite a bit since then.
Has he?
Yeah, so now I drove it about 20 feet here so far.
Okay.
It's going to be a little exciting, I think.
What do you normally drive?
I got that SUV over there. It's a four-wheel drive 4Runner. So I got a 4Runner. It's a little bit different.
Okay. Have you ever driven on track before?
Yep, once when I drove this last time 2 years ago down in Portland.
Was that a club day or?
Yeah.
Or hooked on driving?
I don't think it was the same kind of setup as this. I don't know if it was he hooked me up with it, so it might have been hooked on driving. I think it was a Portland. No, it was a BMW club that had it.
How are you doing over there?
Figure out how this works here.
So, get the sub in. Just make sure it's down around your hips. Hips tight, and then shoulders. So, this first couple laps, I'm just going to point out a couple of key areas. The first session, though, is really just going to be recon. We're not going to worry about speed or time or anything like that. We're really just going to get the familiarity with the track.
Yeah, last time I drove this, it was still street legal, so I've done a lot of work on it.
Thor, are the wheels straight?
No, they aren't.
When are they? Am I going the right way?
No, you're going the wrong way. The wheel will never be straight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's straight there.
That's straight?
Yeah. Yes, the shop didn't put it on correctly. It's not all the way on.
Okay. Anything else I should know?
Tires have a bunch of rubber buildup on them, so it's bumpy and rough. And
if you want to stuff that inside your helmet.
All right.
Am I in the way?
a little bit, but not too bad.
Good.
They should be able to pull around here, but they aren't.
Roger.
This has a belt built in when he was saying this. I don't know if this works on that. But.
A built-in radio?
Yeah, I tried to warm the tires up as much as I could, but...
Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to put you in charge of just holding on to that for a few minutes.
Yep.
Okay. It's Troy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what I'd like to do is actually just hang with you probably most of the day. That way we've got some rapport built up, and I actually drive an E36 myself, so I know the platform really well. First couple of laps are going to be under yellow. And again, I'm gonna point out the let-by zones.
Hiding in the truck?
in front of Black Flag, okay? It keeps us there.
Okay. So I think the biggest thing is just to set the tone is don't worry about speed too much. Speed will come. We're really just going to focus on learning the track and being as smooth as possible. And you know, the rest will come naturally. And so if you listen to what I say and do it, we can help each other through this.
Exciting.
So we have to think of it in terms of a team. I'll help talk you through it, but I'm depending on you to do what I'm talking about.
All right. Deal.
Okay, so grab that. The other thing I would like to do is my next session when I go out is have you come with me and I can demonstrate some of the stuff that we're talking about.
Sounds great.
Here.
It'll be a lot of fun. It's going to take me a little while to get used to being able to go into turns.
Where's the cinch for the sub?
Should be. Oh, come on, where is that thing? Oh, yeah. Pardon my reach.
Roger.
For some reason this seat wants to. There it is.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it doesn't cinch down as tight as it should. I need to redo those.
Go ahead and throw that there. Okay, buckle.
Yep.
Hear me all right?
You fine? You hear me?
Yep. Check, check.
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
Yep. Your right signal is on too. So there you go.
And I feel it.
So the rest of the session, I want to point out landmarks on the track, and I want you to just focus on driving the car. It's a road. You know how to and kind of familiar yourself with the car a little bit. Don't worry about any way, shape, or form. Don't worry about speed.
Okay.
I just want you to focus on staying on the track, and I'm going to point out the turns and the turn stations as well.